Hello everyone, this is Matt from Real World Review, and today I have something from Apple. And of course, it's the iPhone 14 Pro. So on the right side of the box it just says iPhone, and the top has the Apple logo, just like the left side and the bottom. Pretty standard nowadays. Then on the back it tells you what iPhone you got, all the stuff it comes with, and then how many gigabytes and stuff like that. I'm just now noticing there's no sticker, everything is just painted on here, besides the sticker on the top and the bottom. Kind of interesting. But let's pull off this bottom tab right here, and this top tab right here, and open up the box. Inside we get the phone, obviously, and then we get the USB-C to Lightning cable, which supports, I guess, up to 27 watts, maybe more, but for now, just 27 watts. Of course, assuming your phone supports that as well. As far as I know, this is 23 or 24 watts. Maybe they changed it though. And then we get this interesting little paper holder, which has the safety and terms information. Then you get this other paper that says you no longer need a SIM card to activate. You got to use the eSIM. And then they kind of tell you how to do that. And then you get the Apple logo. So the first time in a very long time where you don't get a SIM card ejector. And that's it. That's pretty much all for the unboxing video. The rest is just going to be the phone. So the sides are stainless steel, and they definitely look a little bit darker than they used to. I got the space black one, which is supposed to be darker than the graphite, I believe is what they called it. I do notice on the cameras they are darker, and then I guess the back is darker too, but the cameras are the most noticeable part along with the frame. And power on the phone. And immediately you can see the dynamic island, I guess island as in I, get it? Like iPhone. Yeah, I know. It'll take a few seconds for this to power on. They normally do this. See? There we go. And now it's gone. Okay, whatever. So I'm just going to skip through this setup, go through all this stuff, because I'm going to have to set it up later anyway. One thing I did notice is I was skipping through this and it actually says setup cellular. So you can transfer from your old phone, you can use a QR code, you can do all that before you set up the phone. Which is kind of interesting because you used to be able to put your SIM card in after, and now this one doesn't take a SIM card. But other than that, the setup is pretty standard, except for this emergency SOS at the very end, which tells you how to use all that stuff. There's no opt-in or opt-out feature. But yeah, that's it. And here are the cameras. The nice thing is that the front camera actually focuses. So that's pretty cool. And that's going to be used on the portrait and on the regular photo. So you're definitely going to get clear photos now that all of the cameras can finally focus, which is something Apple has never done. Then you get the normal stuff, but let's go into the settings and show that you can actually now turn on the battery percentage, another thing that they took away for no reason. And then if we go into camera, you actually have to go into camera and you have different things. So you have like enhanced stabilization, action mode, lower light, and that's of course for the video. And you can actually change the cinematic modes on here. They have 4K 24 and 4K 30 frames per second, and you can do that in the app as well. Then when you go into formats, you get Apple ProRAW and ProRes. ProRAW is needed if you want to take 48 megapixel shots, which is what it does now. The interesting thing is I turned on RAW and I took a shot and it only came out as 12 megapixels. And I'm not going to let the location load because I'm not trying to dox myself. But yeah, that's what that looks like, and that's what the phone looks like. And oh yeah, I totally forgot about the always on display, which is always on and super bright, honestly. The video kind of shows how bright it normally looks in real life. I don't know if I actually like this. All you get is on or off. That's it. You don't get any other features. You can't really customize it. I mean, you can, but you can't really customize it in the same way as other phones can. But yeah, I'm just going to cover this up because I'm going to put a screen protector in a case on that and get it all nice and fresh. But until then, I'm going to use the phone and I'm going to do a review. And I'll let you know what I found on this phone and we'll kind of just go from there. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Look forward to that review video. And as always, thanks for watching.